एकदा रेकॉर्डिंग चालू कर रे.
Yes, sir.
ओके.
Start.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
हा.
Okay, sir. Myself Santosh Rajai, mechanical department, final semester. Today I am explaining about the my industry visit in the Abhishek Alloy. Let's move on. Next. Adi. Next slide. Hello, Adi. Okay, sir. Today, in the content, we can entirely explain about the industry. First, we explain about the introduction of the company. This company started in the 1981 in the promoted Sir Mahadev N. Archaria, and they are starting with this company's production is around 200 tons. Then the production is increased in the 1994 up to 3,000 tons per year. The entire area of that company is 2.5 crore acre. Molding processor. The products are automobiles, hydraulic power generation, construction of OEMs, and total employee under the working is 20 to 20 in the total 5 plants are there, sir, and around 50 to 60 employees are there, sir. Next slide.
Okay.
The company profile is already told the name of the Abhishek. The first plant resin coated sand, sir. The first of where the taking the sand of the raw material as the in the from the river and somewhere else that sand is named as silica sand or carbide sand. Then some of the materials can be added in that sand, sir, like hardener, red oxide. Around if we are using the machine of 150 kg, then the hardener is used 1.8 kg, and the red oxide is used to 225 grams, and resin is used 6 kgs. Okay, then if your machine capacity 120 kg, then hardener is used to hard the sand, and the red oxide is used to get uh, smooth surface finishing, and the resin is used to bonding between the two sands. In between, it means bonding capacity increase the sands, sir. And the temperature around the entire coated mixture is up to heated at around 140 to 200 degrees Celsius, sir. Next slide, sir. Okay. So this entirely this is a picture of the plant that we take. Then we can see the total machining, and there is entire the total sand which is mixed. Then this sand is with the help of the belt conveyor to the one place to another place. This in this sense, totally 5 testing machines are there in that industry. First one is AFS checking machine. Hello, sir. Hello. AF checking machine. Hello. Hello. Sir, can you hear me?
Hello. Tell.
Hello.
You proceed.
Yes. Okay. First machine is AF checking machine. So in that AF checking machine is the American Foundry Society checking machine. There are totally more number of sleeves on the different sides. Then this sleeves makes different sides of sands can be. Then the second was a pillback testing machine. In that pillback testing machine, we are taking the 100 grams of sand. When this sand is placed, then heated up to certain temperature around the 130 to 100 degrees Celsius. Then this makes totally 180 degree, and the amount of sand, free sand collected in the second tray, and the tray, the amount is weighted, and depend upon that weight of that sand indicates the bonding capacity of that sand. Then third one is a HTS machine. In that machine, we can check the tensile strength of that sand with the help of the making the some of the sand in the like somewhere shape, fix it, then apply tensile strength, and this entirely shows the reading in the digital format. Then fourth one is gas. Transfer strength machining. This is a transfer strength machining. Uh, Usually indicate that the tensile load of that sand. We can we can say that uh, same as a UTM machine, act like a UTM machine. We can apply the tensile load up to certain limit. The sand takes a load, then up to when the crack goes on, the tensile load is stopped, and then indicate the tensile
Yes, yes.
the amount that can be strength of the tensile load of the sending. Next slide. Hello, Adi.
Hmm.
The shell molding. Shell molding is nothing but the making the shell. In that shell, shell molding is also another casting that use the resin coated sand to form a mold. There are there is a pattern. In that pattern, when we apply it means short sand is directly boosted on that pattern. Then the pattern is separated from the mold, and then a mold is clamped into two clamps, and this makes shell molding. Then next one is core. Core is in this core there is a no pattern. Directly we can apply the boost means sand mixture of sand where the free area is there. That there the sand goes and makes a mold. Next one.
Hmm. Proceed.
Adi. Okay. The in total the machine is look like that. There are two example. One is example of shell molding, and second one is core molding. Hello, the next one. This is the main of the industries. First, last. This is plot number 3 is a foundry. In that one, we can totally first one we are creating the pattern and mold creation, then mold assembly, then the pouring and cooling and casting removal is done. In that one, sir, putting the some of the raw material in the furnace and melting up to certain limit. In the this entirely content of the material is denoted in the some of the display as the checking of the capacity of the mold can be indicate the some of the properties of the mechanical, and this up to certain depend upon the amount we can add some of the uh, 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 material like some of the different properties material, then the equilibrium done, and some of the melting, then entirely melted material can be poured in the shell molding, and the removal cast in the after sir cooling process the part can be removed, and that's the foundry process. I think next slide.
Okay.
Sir, here is the some of the casting testing machine, tested machine. First one is digital hardness testing machine. In that one, totally we can check the hardness of the cast metal. And the second one is polishing machine. We can in this machine we can check the some like surface of the hardness of that the casting. The third one is some of the important is spectro analysis machine. That machines we can check the entire the grain size of the entire all the alloy materials, or we can indirectly
Hmm.
say that the structure of the bonding together or chemical contents of the entire alloys. This entire alloy can be displayed on the indicator. That depend upon that we can add, or then in the behind there is a chart which can clearly show how the working is going on. The next slide is shoot blasting. Thumbless shoot blasting. We can. This is a in the after the casting process, some of the impurities or surface cleaning machine is the surface cleaning. We can use the remove the some of the unwanted part or some of the extra part which can in which surface finishing is done in that short blasting. Using welding and chlorine. The further processing can be done in that machine, short blasting, like surface removing and removing like carbides, some extra material which can be overlapped in their casting product. And last one is machining. Machining is nothing but some of the using the CNC, VLC, and HMC using machines. We can cutting as required as a shape of that casted product, or cutting the surface finishing using the some of the machine. There are a lot of products in that company. When we are attending that company, we seen that totally 5 products which is certificated in that company. Some of first one is rotary and covers and manifolds, spools and impellers. These are the mainly lot of products can be manufactured in that company. This is a total some of the customers which can give the to the second last one is the knowledge gained in that company. First one is technical. The internship helps to understand the multiple process carried out all the department like industry like sand casting, molding, casting, machining, and testing. Acquire the knowledge various product manufacturing and the quality control in the industry. We're able to know the new projects, the implementation idea in that the customer requirement. Then a non-technical time management, gain a soft skill, safety measurements, and coordination and communication between the employees. We can entirely total learn in the industry, sir. Next slide. Finally, we conclude that this internship was helpful for us in the Abhishek Alloys, working under the Abhishek Alloys. I also learned in the depth about the casting, machining, and testing of the entire science and machining. Then which is helpful to clear the concept. So, any questions, sir?
What are the different defects in the castings?
Sir, like porosity cracks, some of the dust particle in between the casting. When we pouring some of the dust particle interrupt in the casting, sir.
How they check the cracks? How they check the cracks?
Sir, Adi, get back to that testing machine. Hello, Adi. Hello, Adi.
What will be the temperature of the process?
Wait, sir. In that we can check the cracks in between in the spectro analysis machine, sir. We can totally analyze.
Okay. What will be the temperature? What will be the temperature of this process?
Sir, depend upon which are the alloy we can mixture in that furnace, sir.
Anyone example?
Sir, let's assume we can using the around the 500 to 1,600 using the CI as a alloy mixture. Then we can temperature around 500 to 1,600.
Okay, Santosh, you have given a very nice presentation. You have explained each and every slide very nicely. You have chosen a good company. A foundry is a really good area to work. Somewhat hectic, but it is very useful for you. And best of luck for your future. And choose such a company for training, also for your future, also to grow. And Santosh, once again, a very good seminar. Whatever question asked, you have given a proper answer for that. Okay, Santosh, best of luck.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.